What's going on, Javi Lobby? It's your boy Javier with the Javier Show. Make sure you say it twice. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. This is a treat for me, and it's a treat for y'all. I like y'all so much that I had to jump on because I just did Dax last week, and I was like, "Yo, he's fired." They say Dax and Tom Macdonald got a song together called "Propaganda," and Tom fired, Dax fired. So it's a treat. Y'all stay tuned.
1 in a million to 1 billion. Too hot to be in the kitchen, out in the melting the ceiling.
All right, y'all. Merch description in the link below. Get y'all some t-shirts, get y'all some coffee mugs, get y'all so many nice things. Second Amendment, all of that support. Go to the merch store and do that now. With that being out of the way, thank y'all so much for watching. Let's get into this reaction video with Dax and Tom Macdonald. Propaganda. Our own truth isn't always the reality. Fact check true.
Hey, Derek. You good, bro? You ain't picking up calls, dog. What's wrong, man? Daryl, you good?
Get the door. Just get the door. I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey. Hey, Daryl. Don't lose yourself.
This sounded like something from like a Power Ranger movie. Real stuff though.
Don't lose yourself.
This beat sounded nice, y'all.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
All right, first impression. I like it, but I'm not thinking Dax is doing too good of singing on that, but it's sufficient. Just my opinion on that.
Propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Yeah. Now we stand, divided we fall. New Year's Eve, they've been dropping the ball. Independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. And the truth, dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross.
Yeah. I love this man's flow. I love Dax's flow. Man, the man is so cold, man. I'm sorry. Listen to my boy Dax. Man, when you speak, you get nailed to a cross.
In the ball, independent, how we dead in the game. We don't write to the sound of applause. And the truth, dotted lines ain't never signed, stood and remain the boss. In a world that is full of facades, where if you speak, you get nailed to a cross. I won't be silent. I am outspoken. I am the product of pain. So when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound.
Oh man, kudos. Drop amens right now. Everything he just said was true, bro. People are so filled with this brainwashing. We just saw it with that video I did last week of, the whole everything's gonna be all white, right? The propaganda, the amount of attention and detail these elites use when it comes to manipulating us, dividing us. Like he said, united we stand, divided we fall. That's a true statement. It's always been a true statement. And divide and conquer is a real thing. And the phones, the TVs, bro, I see it all the time. He's telling the truth.
I am the product of pain, so when you see my name, no fame could never break down a brain that is already broken. Every wound is a pain devotion. They fill words as I purge emotions. Scabs hair as I drop hits that bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams.
You know what? That reminds me of that. Y'all ever saw that episode on Black Mirror where I think what was it called? Something White Bear or something like that, where they was following a girl with the camera and stuff like that, and she was trying to figure out what was going on. That's exactly what that reminds me of.
That bleed light from demonic omens. The system decides we spend and we buy, while most of our time is spent in bed. The dreams we have will stay inside. We sleep and wake and live with regret. The price of life is half the cost. The price of fame could cost your head. If it for me is what you seek in propaganda.
And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
I love these videos, man. That's the beautiful thing about doing the videos with your music. You can really make an impact in ways that you couldn't just listening to a song. Like I said, I'm still not a the hook is not bad, but I'm not really a fan of it. I don't Dax, I don't know if you can sing, or I don't know, but I don't think the note is hitting as it should. But screw that. Your bars, fire, tight. And that's the most impactful thing it is.
Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda.
News you can trust.
Propaganda, and all I see is propaganda. Propaganda.
Liquidated, indoctrinated. They convince us all that everything we say is racist, and blood will change it. That's what happens. Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it.
Yes, yes. What I've been saying. They've been saying it. I've been saying it. So many of us are saying it. Look around. Come on your YouTube channel. How many of us are speaking out? How many of us are lifting our voices, regardless of the shadow ban, and regardless of, the powers that be hindering and showing you what you want to see? Go on Google and do a Google search, and you'll realize that Google has in mind what you should see versus what you want to see. It's all designed. And look, I'm not saying that there isn't true information out there to be found. I'm not saying that everything is meant to manipulate you and take you out. What I'm saying is we live in a world where so much of what we actually participate in and see is meant to divide us or has that effect. The question is, are you going to allow the division to keep going, or are we going to pull ourselves together, left, right, middle? It doesn't matter, conservative, liberal, and say, let's have a conversation. Period. Full stop. Let's have a conversation. Let's stop telling them. Let us stop letting them tell us what we should care about.
Y'all need balance. Y'all need blacks and whites and lefts and rights to stop the madness. They planned it. It's Trump or Biden, we all been divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagram.
I ain't surprised when somebody cheats.
Divided by it in the streets. Elections always been rigged. I ain't surprised when somebody cheats. All I see is pentagrams of the propaganda, but our priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many.
It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep is fast asleep. I like that.
Priority's a vaccine. It ain't hard for wolves to find a flock when the sheep are fast asleep. Too many people lack character. Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. You're probably gonna tear it up.
Facts. Fact check, true. They're trying to rewrite that thing. Whatever don't suit them or whatever gets in the way of what they're trying to accomplish, then therefore becomes outdated. Then therefore becomes old news or becomes from a different era. And we need a new constitution to serve the new reality that we live in. Man, America has pulled off something based on that constitution that no other country has ever been able to do. It's good. It's just about following it correctly.
Too many journalists scaring you. Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. You're probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in America.
Facts. Oh man, listen to what he just said right now. I want to hear that again.
Too many pencils attempting to rewrite the Constitution. You're probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us.
I love the country, but I don't love the people that are taking care of us.
Rewrite the Constitution. You're probably gonna tear it up. I love the country, but I don't trust the people taking care of us. We went to bed with the American dream. We woke up in America.
We went to bed with the American dream and we woke up in America. I love the wordplay.
And all I see is propaganda.
Welcome back, Dax.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
I wonder if Dax gonna save his friend from the propaganda that's being beamed into his chest. I wonder if he gonna pull him away or something.
Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda. Propaganda. And all I see is propaganda.
That part right there, I like that part. Like, I know I criticized the hook a little, but when it gets to the part where he does the long propaganda, that I really like. So I know, I think that he has what it takes to he could have made that other part much better, but it's not bad. Like I said.
All I see is propaganda. Propaganda. see is propaganda. Propaganda.
I know what it is. The hook is growing on me. That's what it is. It's growing on me. I see myself bobbing and singing along with it more and more. So, okay, that makes sense.
Propaganda.
Oh, your boy Dax got a lot of music that I gotta get to. A lot. I still got so many of Tom Macdonald music to get to. And trust me, I got a list so long you wouldn't believe it, everybody. You wouldn't believe it. I'm thinking about closing the books. That's how many songs I gotta react to, and I love it. I love it. Trust me, and I'm excited to get to them. But so many. I'm thinking about closing the books until I catch up. Y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think. Should I close the books and catch up to all of these songs that I got? I got probably like 200 songs on my list. That's a lot. That's a lot of video, a lot of material, a lot of content, a lot of time. All right, y'all, let's get to this reaction. Let's get to the ranking of this video. When it comes to the beat, everybody, the beat. I'm giving this beat, and I think it deserves this, really honestly. I'm giving the beat an 8 out of 10. And the reason I'm not giving higher, because it's not the most outstanding beat, but it's very, very good. It's very good. For some reason this week, I've been listening to a lot of those beats that I just want to close my eyes and ride. I can forget that I'm supposed to be looking at the visual. That's how good the beat is, but it's also not one of those beats that I'm just jumping out of my seat, and that's fine. 8 out of 10, it deserves that. When it comes to the bars, everybody, got to say it twice, right? I am giving the bars on this easy. And the message matters. I'm heavily focused on the message, and look, man, Dax and Tom killed it. I love the wordplay. I'm going to give this 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. And that's because mostly, it's the message. Mostly. Like, everything that it said was really nice. When you add the lyricism and the wordplay and you put a good message with it, it has to break the meter. Some people give you good lyricism, but there ain't really no message there. And then some people give you message, but the lyricism ain't there. But when you get both of those things, awesome. And I think 11 out of 10 is fair. And y'all notice that every time I keep going, somehow I keep breaking this meter 10. I might have to revamp my ranking system at some point, but 11 out of 10. When it comes to the visuals, everybody, the visuals, gotta say it twice. I am going to give the visuals on this a 7 out of 10. I think the visuals wasn't overly spectacular. I think that they were very good. It got the message across. I like the rain. I really like the rain. Something about the rain that really touches me. But the people holding the phone up to him, I kind of felt a little weird with the whole beam out the TV into his homeboy chest. Like, I get what it was saying, but it kind of seemed very like cartoonish or kind of Power Ranger-y. But overall, the visuals did a good job at displaying what was happening, and I appreciated it. Overall, my ranking for this is going to be an 8.5 out of 10. I think an 8.5 overall on this song is decent. Thank y'all so much for listening. Thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, kudos, drop them, amens, drop them, peace and glory, drop them in the comment section. Let me know what y'all thoughts on this song was and my reaction. With that out of the way, go buy some merch. It's in the description below. Thank y'all so much for watching. Peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Till next time, I'm out.
1 in a million to 1 villain. Too hot to be in the kitchen, out in the melting the ceiling.